Welcome to another episode of Roll for Coffee, where we let the dice decide our coffee. Today's episode has a fun little twist, so stick around, enjoy some coffee, and let's get into it. First, we gotta find out if it's gonna be hot or iced today. Ooh, looks like it's gonna be iced. Since we're working with a cold drink, we're gonna be putting it in our casual pint glass. Next up, let's roll for our coffee style. It's looking like a 4. A cereal coffee. Guess we gotta switch it up and use our owl cup for this. Our cereal is going to be Cinnagraham Toast Crunch. It's just like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, except graham crackers. Next up is our flavor roll. Let's see if we get a flavor that complements that cinnamon graham cracker. Looks like we're adding number 11, easy cheese. Our easy cheese is gonna be Nabisco. Easy cheese, cheddar. Originally introduced in 1966, an instant cheese for instant parties. Next up for our cereal, we're going to be rolling our Wild Magic. Looks like 5 allspice and 11 an extra topping roll. We're using our McCormick Organic Allspice. Allspice is also known as Jamaica pepper, myrtle pepper, pimenta, or pimento, and normally goes very well with cinnamon and nutmeg, so it should work well in this. We're going to be rolling 2 dice for our extra toppings. Looks like number 7, cherries, and 10, parsley. We have some dark Morello cherries from Aldi. These are used to serve over puddings, put into custards, or use in any type of winter desserts. Parsley is actually native to Greece and Morocco, and is mainly used for its subtle flavor and for beautiful garnish on foods. Next up, let's see what our brewing method is going to be. That's going to be a 2. Espresso machine. I've been really into this Ferris Coffee Company Guatemala blend. Check it out at Costco if you want to try it. It's been a while since we've made an espresso, so let's go through the entire process really quick. You need to grind your grounds really finely and put them into your portafilter. Give it a little tap. Gonna do a little distribution to break up those lumps. You're gonna use a distributor to even it all out, and then you're gonna tamp it down. Then I use a mesh screen to help the distribution, and then we just pop it into our machine and get an amazing espresso. Lastly, we're going to be rolling for our milk. And today it looks like we got a 2, dairy milk. Our dairy milk is going to be Fairlife chocolate. I wanted some extra protein in my cereal today, and I figure why not? This is already an interesting cereal, let's make it a little bit more interesting. I figured we'd come over to the table and have a breakfast together this way, just to make sure you see it. We're going to call this a savory cereal. Mainly just because of that cheese that goes in, because I'm not sure how that's going to work with it. Everything else should work fine. Parsley, I don't care. It smells really good, but that could just be the espresso mixing with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch grams. I have stalled enough. Let's get a good old bite with a little bit of everything. Some cheese, some cherry, some of that chocolate milk, and that espresso. Cheers. I was fully expecting this to be horrible, but I'm impressed. I am so surprised that this doesn't taste that bad. Truthfully, with the cherries, it actually works. The cherries mixed with the chocolate and the cinnamon, that's a pleasant combination. I had a bit of the cheese in there, and I'll make sure I'll get some more in this one, but it just kind of disappears. Yeah, this isn't bad. Like, it's not great, but I'm very pleasantly surprised at this. I think I might add cherries to my breakfast cereals more often. It also just could be because Cinnamon Toast Crunch is just that good. But the Cinnamon Toast Crunch mixed with the coffee and the chocolate milk, oh, that's a winning combination. I'm gonna finish this. And truthfully, when I do get the cheese, it just adds a richness. It doesn't like overpower or take away from anything. This is a surprisingly good coffee today. I would recommend trying something like this. Leave out the cheese, it's not needed, but holy crap, the coffee and the chocolate milk and maybe some Cinnamon Toast Crunch, we're onto something here. And the coffee milk is just like a mocha, like an iced mocha. Wow. This savory cereal was definitely a surprise, and I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's pretty good, and I think you should try it. And join us next time for Roll for Coffee.